Oh, hello. Today you've caught me doing another little experiment with the DJI Pocket 3 vlogging camera. Now today I'm going to start off talking here and end up talking in another place, like the car. Now what I was wondering was, what is the range of the DJI Mic 2? Now, I know people are already getting into the comments and saying, oh, it's got 32-bit float recording, you don't need to worry about the range, it'll just back it all up, etc. But I don't know what 32 bits of float are. I mean, it's great, but what if you've got 33 bits of float? What's going to happen then? So, I'm kidding, of course. I know what 32-bit float is. It's a better way of recording sound, and it doesn't clip so much at the top, it picks up quieter sounds as well. So I thought I'd drive up my old haunt, the White Horse, and do a bit of an experiment. I brought a tape measure, so we're going to see how far away I can get from the DJI Pocket 3 before the sound starts cutting out. Something to do on a Saturday afternoon, isn't it? It's all right. Horses were here before cars. All right, bye. As I've said before, I'm such a nice chap. Whoa, that's bright. Flippin' heck, there's a lot of potholes along here. So I've always wanted to kind of start off talking in one place and end up talking somewhere else. So, how are we going to do this? We've got the DJI Mic 2 here. I've got Active Track running on the Pocket 3, and here I am videoing the Pocket 3. So you can see where we are now. Got a tape measure. So we'll start off here. Now, I'm a meters type person. If you're not a meters type person, then don't worry, I'll put some translations up on the screen. But let's start with this. Right, this. I don't think this is going to be long enough. That's 1.5 meters there. Okay. Right. Wait a minute. I think I've got something. Aha! Got this. Right. So let's put that there and just start. Actually, I'll put that just on the car there, and we can start pulling this out. So, going to carry on walking away now. You're not zoomed in, so right. Well, that's 5 meters. I'm not sure I've got anything. Wait a minute, I've got an idea. So what else do I normally hang around with and play with a lot that could be measured? Don't be dirty. A drone. And the screen. The screen tells you how far the drone is away from you. But if I send this drone up here and just hover it and walk away, then I should be able to tell from the controller how far away I am. Not a bad idea, eh? Always press record. Right, okay. We've got the Air 3. Now all I need to do is walk along with this controller, hover the Air 3 up there above the car, and then update the home point periodically on the controller and tell me how far away I am from the drone, and hence how far I am away from you. Should we get going? This is the second time I've done this. Right, here we go. Now, I need to keep on talking. Right, I'm going to walk away. I've got my back to the camera and I'm just talking so that you can hear me. Now, I did ask my kids for some material to just talk about and some sort of things to just say while I was walking along. Being late teens, early 20s, they didn't really come up with much, but my daughter did suggest I tell my favourite joke, which is, well, she thinks that it's what's brown and sticky, a stick, But actually my favourite joke is, how does Batman's mum call him in for his tea? Batman, your dinner's ready! There we go. Yes, well, look, it makes me laugh, and that's what's most important. Right, so we were 35 metres away when we stopped last time. Now we're going to just update the home point again. And we update it by clicking on the controller and hitting OK. And you can see there we're now at 53 metres. So that's 53 metres range. I'm going to do a mixture of sort of walking away from the camera and walking backwards as well, just to see how much interference my body causes. Let's see how that goes. That is an amazing moon. I'll give you a shot of that later. Okay, we need to speed some of this up, because one thing is my hands are getting freezing. Right, okay, let's update the home point, select the controller, hit OK. 96 metres, so almost 100 metres. Let's keep going. I think just as we get to the side of this smoother bit, that's about 150 metres. That's about how far I want to go. There's people over there just looking at my car with a camera and a drone over it and going, where's the owner? That's funny. Right, how far are we now? This is walking backwards on very bumpy ground. I hope I don't trip over something or step in something. Right, 128 metres, so we're almost at the 150 metre point. Going, turned round again. I am recording, and I've got bit float recording going as well. Not sure what 32-bit float is. What happens if you get 33 bits or 34 bits? How do they float, or do they sync? Going. Home point. Controller, hit OK. Right, that's 164 metres. Now, it's getting to prime dog walking time at the moment. So, I think I'd better rescue the... Okay, well, hopefully we'll have got something that's useful there. I'll get this footage home and start editing it, have a look at the audio, and we'll have a look at what actually comes from there. This is where I start saying something in one place and end up finishing it in another place. I think we've had quite a successful test of the range of the DJI Mic 2 paired with the Pocket 3. It got to 164 metres or 438 feet and only seemed to lose signal if there was an object between the Pocket 3 and the microphone itself. Of course, a very good backup is to use the 32-bit float recording on the internal memory of the microphone itself. That way, if you do lose out on your audio, you've always got that as a backup. Take it off the microphone when you get home and add that to the edit. If you've found this video interesting or entertaining, please do leave a like and also consider subscribing so you can see the next little adventures that I get up to. Bye for now.